A few years ago, I built a simple box sieve on stilts to help with the harvesting of potatoes from a large grow bag trial. It was designed to be able to dump the contents of a large grow bag into, so that we could separate out the potatoes and debris and let the growing medium filter through the mesh bottom to fill another bag below. This worked reasonably well, but it was a lot of physical work involved shaking the sieve back and forth. I have used this box sieve for other tasks since then because it's available and easy to move and set up, even if it isn't ideal for the situation. I have been standing this sieve inside large builder's bag to sift compost, and I even added a second screen to reduce the size of the holes to produce a finer compost and sieve out more of the unwanted material, but this also meant more effort in sifting. I have been planning to build a different type of sieve that would be more useful for this task, and I wanted to include a vibration motor to mechanize things a bit to make the process easier and faster. Late last year I bought a 50-watt vibration motor, but I haven't got around to building a new sieve yet, and earlier this spring I attached the motor to the old box sieve to help with sieving a load of compost. I also wanted to try out this vibration motor to see how it worked and how effective it would be before I built a new sieve. It worked reasonably well, and it did speed things up a bit if I didn't load the compost too quickly, but there was still a fair amount of manual shaking needed. I noticed fairly quickly that the structure of the sieve was actually falling apart, and the bolts attaching the vibration motor were shaking loose, and the process of sieving became very loud with all the rattling. The vibrations of the motor were just too much for the simple construction of the box sieve, especially as it was made with older pieces of repurposed softwood screwed together. And with the looser joints and connections, a lot of the vibration of the motor was not transferring to the actual screen, making it a lot less efficient. It was amazing how quickly this motor vibrated apart the sieve, and this was a very useful lesson as I figure out the design and structure of the replacement. I need to design it in a way that it can take more advantage of the actual vibration of the motor to be more efficient, and also to build it strong enough so it won't be deconstructed so quickly.